Is there some image that really leaped out at you?
When you look at these images, they likely trigger vivid memories, unless you're around the same age as the kids in Sue Miller's freshman history class, 14 years old. On 9/11, they were newborns. When you walked into this class today, how much did you know about 9/11?
Not a lot.
Only a few days into the new school year, it might seem obvious to launch a U.S. history class with a lesson on George Washington. But with the anniversary of 9/11 looming, these kids are talking about George Bush and Osama bin Laden.
He talks about his hatred toward America, his joy in the destruction of America.
Miller says she teaches 9/11 not only because it's a pivotal moment in modern history, but also because it provides context when she teaches other difficult periods, like World War II.
What on earth would ever possess somebody to do something as horrific as that?
But exploring 9/11 this early in the school year comes with special challenges. Miller doesn't yet know her students here at Middleborough High School well. Doesn't know if any of them have a connection to one of 9/11's victims, or how they might react to the horrible details.
I don't think they appreciate how truly shocked the nation was. Did you feel that the people were preparing for this attack? On the other side, the terrorists?
One of the people involved actually took flight lessons in the U.S.
In Massachusetts, what students learn about 9/11 and when is largely up to the discretion of individual schools, even teachers. The Department of Education recommends teaching 9/11, but it's not required.
They're now 21, 25, and 27.
Christy Coombs raised 3 kids on her own after 9/11. Her husband Jeff was killed aboard a hijacked plane. She's active with the Massachusetts 9/11 Fund, which is expanding its efforts to educate young people about that day.
There is definitely a fear that 9/11 will kind of fade out as we get older.
Coombs points to the example of her college-age niece in Arizona who presented a paper referencing 9/11 and received this reaction from a classmate.
She actually said to my niece, "Wait a minute, what happened? You mean planes flew into a building?"
Sue Miller says her students come to class knowing at least the basic facts of that day. But she says there's one thing that continually surprises this post-9/11 generation, learning how the country came together.
You'll see students say, "I just didn't know that people were so close," and there was this strong patriotism.
A remarkable tableau of political unity.
And she always shows her students this image of Congress, Democrats and Republicans united.
They don't see that today, and so they always say, "Wow, we were all really together then."
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Stephanie Lydon, WGBH News.